Yeah, I mean, I think that they could have some great possessions, but, sometimes they might play really good defense, but we just had better offense. And sometimes when you're a young group, it's hard to have them understand that, you know what, you just did a great job right there, but they just have a few years of experience, and they're, sometimes you're not going to get rewarded in the way that you think or the way that you did when you were in high school or AAU. But I think, I said this about the young group that we went against, at Illinois, who I think they have a really good young core group as well. It's not easy to, stay the course. I was just in the locker room talking to our 3 freshmen about how much I appreciate their growth and how much they mean to this team. But that's hard to believe sometimes, and especially when you're in the thick of the season. And, I just would say to that group, trust your coaches, first of all. They have a great coaching staff. They have a great administration that's giving them what they need to be successful at the highest levels. And the bottom line is, if you miss out, if you jump too, I always talk about like the high state of mind and low state of mind. And sometimes when you're really struggling and you're a low state of mind, people are so tempted to jump, but it's usually happening right before they're about to come back up. And that's how sort of life and adversity works. Everything we want is usually on the other side of hard. And, I keep waiting for me to grow the most when I'm, drinking a glass of red wine on the beach, but it never happens that way, right? It really only happens when you're struggling and when you lean into the hard. And I just think, Iowa's got a group that if they'll just hang in there and lean into the hard, they're going to reap a really great harvest.